so many things to talk about, but in the program it says the concert's going to finish by 7:10, approximately 7:10. I don't want to not follow the program. But we do have a few really important things to talk about before we perform our last song, and we invite Mr. Ruby up to do that. The first thing is we have so many amazing people here at Power. One of those amazing people is our brand new choir teacher, Miss Rochelle, who's here supporting us tonight, so we want to give her a shout out. You know this. We didn't have the choir perform tonight. They had their combined concert a couple weeks back with 6th, 7th, and 8th grade choirs, and that was pretty spectacular as well. We also have some amazing administrators and counselors and custodial staff here at Power, and we couldn't do it without them. And we also have our wonderful superintendent here to support us, Dr. Kaufman. We want to thank her and say hello. Dr. Kaufman has been so influential and supportive in this, especially this 6th grade program. When I first came to Farmington Schools, the 6th grade program was really kind of a small, tiny little thing at each building, and there were maybe 10 kids, 15 kids, and now it's just grown to this amazing thing. And we're so thankful for that, and we want to keep it going, so thank you. Now, I think Ms. Chapel can chime in if there's something I'm forgetting, but I think the last thing I want to point out are there 2 things in your program, and if you did get a program, we have some extras, and if we're completely out because there are so many of you, I'm happy to email it to you, but the 2 things are, number 1, the great things to look forward to next year in 7th grade band and orchestra. Right now, they've kind of completed the introductory course. They've done 2 concerts, that's it. 7th grade band and orchestra will do at least 4 concerts, and we also have extra things that are outside of school, such as Solo and Ensemble Festival, such as Band and Orchestra Festival, Honors Band, the DSO Honor Days, Honors Orchestra. If you're really practicing their scales and their sight reading and all of that, you could audition for All-State Band and Orchestra, which happens in Grand Rapids in January. There's a lot of cool things, and that's only open to students starting in 7th grade. We also take a trip every year with combined 7th and 8th graders, and we do an overnight trip. This year was Chicago, which was super fun, and next year we're going to go to Cleveland and see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Cleveland Orchestra, and then the year after that we go to Chicago too. So we go every other year, and it gives students in 7th and 8th grade a chance to travel. In 8th grade there's a lot of different choices because we have DC, we've got Cedar Point, and all this stuff. So some families choose to send their kids in 7th grade, and then in 8th grade they do more of the school-only trips. That's something that we really are excited to be able to continue and do. And the final piece is our summer camp that we do. So these students right now, hopefully all of them are signed up for band and orchestra and choir next year. If they didn't sign up because the schedule sheets were due in February and they didn't get a chance, or they kind of were like, meh, but then now tonight they see this packed house and they're thinking, well, I kind of like this concert, and they like the idea of doing more concerts, more things. It's not too late. You can send me or Ms. Chapel or Mr. Ruby an email just saying, hey, we kind of, my son or daughter changed their mind that they really want to stay in band or orchestra, and we can work with the counselors, and hopefully, usually, we can make that happen. So it's not too late. The final piece to this is that we do a summer camp here in Farmington Schools, and we're really excited. We started it right after COVID, but all current 6th and 7th graders, so next year's 7th and 8th graders are invited, and the information is in your program, and it's July 15th through 17th at East Middle School, but it's students from all over the district, so they do band, orchestra, and choir. I'm the band teacher there, and basically we learn like a whole concert's worth of music in just a week. We've got high school helpers, we do small group performances, and at the end of the week, the parents come and we do a little mini concert for them. But it's really cool, and it's also special because, again, it's kids from all over the district, from all the middle schools. So that's really cool, and information is in your program there. All right, Ms. Chapel, did that everything? Or something else? Okay, good. All right, our last piece is called Smuggler's Cove, and we're going to invite Mr. Ruby here to send us out. When he finishes and when the band finishes, what we're going to do is ask that you stay seated just for a couple minutes because it's going to take us a while to get all 200 kids out of here. So they're going to stand up, they're going to take the music stands with them and go that way, okay? Once they start clearing out, if you parents and families would be so willing to help us stack the chairs over on the racks there, that would be really, really helpful. And then that can save our wonderful custodial staff a little bit of extra time tonight. And then we'll be ready to go out and have a great night. So thank you so much, and enjoy our last piece, Smuggler's Cove.